Oh, this driveway here sucks, dude. Taking crushed concrete with me.
I figured it was going to be kind of bad.
Yeah, like I have to feel like I have to take it because it's not getting, like, if I don't take it, all the leaves are still underneath the driveway.
Yeah, I know.
The pain in the butt. I'm going to have to fill up with the gas in a second. But this Scag Windstorm, should I do a review? Let's do a review on the Scag Windstorm right now. This is going to be a new video. I don't even give a crap. So right now, if you're watching the Scag Windstorm review, we're currently doing a leaf cleanup, and I will leave that in the link in the description below. But this Scag Windstorm is starting to piss me off so much that I'm going to do a quick review on it to let you know if you buy the Scag Windstorm, what to look out for, and what's going to piss you off. And yeah, let's get into it. This thing is starting to really tick me off. So I've had this, so if you follow the channel, I've had this Scag Windstorm in the dealership. And the reason I had this in the dealership, for one, because this nozzle right here, let's see if I can turn it on, turns left or right. It's turning left. Well, look at that right there. It didn't even, yeah, oh yeah, it did. It went all the way. But sometimes it doesn't go all the way to the left. Of course, when I record it, it's going to go all the way to the right. This is a brand new motor that Scag, my dealer, put in from Scag. And this is the old style motor. Apparently, Scag knows that this is a freaking issue, and they still gave me the old style motor. And I'm literally, this is the first day I've used it since I've gotten it back, and it's already starting to malfunction. Of course, it's going to work perfectly, but it doesn't go all the way to the left or right. It will stop about right there. And if I click it to the left, sometimes it stops right there. And then I'm doing this right here, and it just ticks me off because then I blow leaves where I don't want to blow leaves. And I'm just messing with this, trying to get it where I want it. Another thing that really ticks me off, to lift this thing up and down, there is this little handle right here, and it actually just fell off. See, there's this little bolt right here. This stupid thing right here hooks onto. They fixed it, yeah. They fixed this. The dealership fixed this. They put this on here, and then they put some sort of, I don't know, some sort of clamp or washer around it. And first time I'm using it, and this stupid thing fell off probably within 1 minute, 2 minutes. And it's a pain in the butt because I have to get off of this to pick this up, put it on there, and physically do it. It's just a pain in the butt. I love the Scag Windstorm. It's a good machine. It blows. It blows, right? Literally blows. I mean, you can see if you watch any of our videos, we're in the middle of leaf cleanup, and there's no way we would have this backyard looking like this if it wasn't for the Scag Windstorm. I mean, we would have taken the X mark back here, sucked it up with the X mark, but they were so matted down, especially way back there, that we would have spent hours and hours and hours with backpack blowers trying to get all that matted down crap up. So this has saved me a whole lot of time. These two issues, this is the second time and dealing with this. So I need to reach out to Scag and my dealer and see about getting the new one on here. I am pretty ticked that they put the old style motor back on here. Just be aware that if you are looking to buy a Scag Windstorm, make sure that before you buy it, they have a new motor on there. If it looks anything like this, make sure that they replace this. The new motor that they're replacing is a tall, it's totally different. It's a tall motor. It's totally different. So you know it's going to be different. My dealer actually told me when they bought it that Scag knows there's an issue with this motor, and what he said was that they are going to sell all the Scag Windstorms because they have a whole shipment of these old motors. They're going to sell them with the old motor, and when they really break down or whatever, then they'll start putting the new motor on. But that, bro, that ticked me off. You spend this much money on a Windstorm, you expect it to work, and it really ticked me off that I spent all this money and they gave me a defective part knowing it was defective. And now, I mean, I've wasted time already in the shop, and now it's going to have to go back in the shop to get that replaced. And there has to be a better solution to that. Like that, I mean, that obviously there's no way I can be the only one that has this problem with the Scag Windstorm. I almost think I might even have to figure out something myself to fix this because their solution is definitely not working. Other than that, I think the Scag Windstorm's awesome. The main reason I bought it was for this rotating nozzle, which I think the rotating nozzle is a game changer. And I mean, just going around trees and all that stuff, the rotating nozzle is a game changer. I mean, it rides comfortably. I mean, you rode it. What do you think about the Scag Windstorm?
I think it rides really well.
It rides just like a mower. I mean, it does have more vibration than a mower, but that's because you have a huge stinking fan on the front of it.
Have some dualies on this thing though.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. This has almost the traction on this is garbage. When you're going frontward or backwards on a small hill, the traction is garbage. And if you watch any of the videos, I guarantee you'll see me jumping up and down trying to get the stupid thing out. Unstuck. That being said, it's extremely light, it's extremely nimble, so that is not a deal breaker. Most of the time, if it's stuck, I can get off and push it out of it. Yeah, I feel like maybe if there's more weight or something, maybe if it was different tires, I don't know what the issue is. I know that the Billy Goat, I didn't go with the Billy Goat, but that's I think a heavier machine. That's a more stiff machine than this. I don't think that would be. I still
feel like you can get around more with this than you could with the
Billy Goat. Yeah,
because I feel like the Billy Goat does sit up a little higher too.
The Billy Goat is higher. I like how low this is. You can duck under trees and branches, get closer to stuff than I think you would with the Billy Goat. The Billy Goat is putting out a little bit more CFMs, but at the same time, when you go with a machine this big, I mean, are you really going to notice it that much? Yeah, and one other thing I didn't like about the Billy Goat was that this nozzle right here, this right here was another main thing that I wanted to buy this, because you could adjust this while you're standing on the mower. Obviously, it's not working. They need to fix this. It's really ticking me off. But the Billy Goat was stationary. You had to, if you wanted it up higher, lower, you had to physically get off the machine to lower up and down. This is my 58.1 hour review of the Scag Windstorm. So yes, it's a great machine. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Yeah, I love it. It does a great job, but it really does piss me off. So I mean, when I got this back, because I knew it was an issue because I watched tons of YouTube videos, I was really ticked that there's the old style motor put back on here. So I need to email my dealer. One other reason, Scag lied to me. Scag lied to Julian, which we're both a little ticked off at. So I've been, if you guys follow the channel, we make lawn care videos, right? We make videos with this Scag blower. So Scag reached out to us from my dealer. My dealer saw the video and was like, Scag dealer, we're in Michigan wants to reach out to you. So we talked to him on the phone. He was like, we appreciate the video, all the support. We're going to get you some Scag swag, get you some apparel, get you a hat, get you sweatshirts, a whole bunch of stuff. We're like, oh, thank you so much. We'll go ahead and make a whole bunch more videos on the Scag Windstorm. And man, that was what, 3 months ago? He said it would be here in a couple weeks, and 2 weeks, I think. And that was maybe 3 months ago. 3 months ago. So Scag also lied to me.
Didn't even give us a Christmas present.
No.
We were nice this year.
We were nice. I spent all this money and they lied to me. So we're going to get back to this leaf cleanup. I had to stop because we're more than halfway done. We got the whole backside done over here, but we still have this whole front side. If you want to watch this leaf cleanup, in the description, I will leave a link to this video. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, subscribe.
Just another thing I wish they would have done, not a huge deal, but I always run out of gas in this stupid thing. I'm used to the right standard ZK mower. It has dual gas tanks on each side. Julian always knows. He's always making fun of me because I'm always running out of gas. Yep. They do have a gas gauge over here, which, yeah, I mean, occasionally I'll glance at it, but when you're standing up here, you're looking out here. You're not paying attention to the gas gauge. You're looking down here. It's off to the side. But that's maybe just a me issue, not I just wish there was more gas in here, really, is all. I mean, it does suck gas, but at the same time you're saving, I feel like you're still saving gas because I'm not having 20 backpack blowers out here either. I love the engine. The engine's great. I have the same engine on my Scag, or on my right. It's a Vanguard EFI 37. So the engine, an easy oil change, easy maintenance on this thing. Just a couple issues that really do need to be fixed. We're out blowing a property, and then all of a sudden, it just felt like it was a lack of power. And then it got to a point where I was like, man, I feel like a backpack blower is better than this. Did I just waste all this money? But I realized that this, if you go into a big pile of leaves, this will get clogged up. So you have to hit the parking brake and come over here and occasionally check this to make sure there's no leaves in the way of the blower. Also, this gets piled up with leaves quite a bit too. Not a huge deal. When you're on the blower, you can actually reach your hand, scratch that stuff off, scratch the leaves off. It is a little bit difficult to get the leaves on the hydros back here. I wish they would make this cover a little bit more easier to take off. That's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know why they put latches or knobs here. Maybe some sort of hook, you could just pick it up and pull it off to clean that off. But I mean, that's not a huge deal, but that's just something I would change if I was Scag. Make sure you don't go into a huge dry pile with this thing right here. It is hot. I started a leaf on fire once and luckily nothing happened, but just make sure that you try not to get any leaves near the exhaust. And yeah, I feel like if you're trying to shoot leaves a little further, you want to blow it to the right because your nozzle's right here. When you turn it to the left, you're, what's that, 2-3 foot, you're still trying to blow. So I feel like when you're trying to blow to the left, you're running the pile almost like over, but when you're blowing to the right, you're not running the pile over, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go fill this up with gas because that's the main reason I stopped. I need some gas. So thanks for watching. Michael Douglas Lawn Care. If this video helps you guys out, let me know. And Scag, let me know if you are watching this, because if you're watching this, I really do want to know. I want to know your fix. I want to know why you're selling motors that are defective and that you know about it. It's a car window motor. So when you go up, you press up, it goes up. You hold it, it's just a car window, but it's not made for this much use. It just burns out because we're using it so much more than a car motor. I'm kind of stalling because I don't want to go back to work. So thanks for watching. God bless. Take care. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Bye.